Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. In the aftermath of the wars, a stranger came across the barren wasteland, teaching us how to make cheese and live without electricity. His name was Aaron Miller.
Good day to you, sir. I am Aaron Miller. Captain's log, stardate 008. We were en route back to Earth, and I got a call from an admiral I never even heard of.
Admiral Cooper, was it?
Admiral Cooper, yes, that's right.
Wait, where do I know you from?
I have that kind of face. I'll be honest with you, Captain. Not too long ago, you encountered a quantum sphincter that opened a doorway to a mirror universe that was exactly like ours, except it was off by like half a second for some reason. And you almost caused a war with another dimension because you thought they were doing that stop copying me thing.
Not sure
Yeah, well,
I remember that.
Anyway, our data scan showed one difference over there, Captain. And that difference allowed a quantum sphincter to open up in 1976 in the parking lot of a popular Amish clothing store. That downloaded a computer virus that went back in time. We believe this specific computer virus is targeting Aaron Miller. Now, we know from history books that Aaron Miller is the one that taught us all how to live without electricity once the nuclear war wiped out all the electricity.
So I have to just go back in time to Amish country and find some random dude named Aaron Miller?
And he'll also be doing that Rumspringa thing, so that Amish kid's gone wild, so yeah.
Well, I wasn't too happy about it, but this meant that before I went back to Earth, I had to make a detour to the one place in the Federated Union where they kept anything that you might need for time travel.
The Time Depot is run by Lillian. She's a brain, sir.
A brain? Like a real live brain in a jar? And she's running a space station all the way out here? I thought only rich people and celebrities had their brains put in jars after they died. It's really weird to see one way out here. Well, anyway, so once we get back to 1976, we know what we're supposed to do, right?
According to the Admiral's report, we're to protect the lineage of Aaron Miller. As you know, he's the man that saved the Earth by teaching you all to live without electricity after the nuclear war knocked out all the electricity. That Admiral Miller won't have been born yet in 1976, but 3 of his grandparents live within 5 miles of where the quantum sphincter opened. Our target will be Aaron Miller, his grandfather. We have to protect him first, sir.
I agree. He's our first priority. Something else I can do for you, Commander?
Well, it was this Admiral Cooper, sir. Something about him seemed off.
Keep an eye on that, Commander. I want to know everything we can about this Admiral Cooper.
I need to get to 1976.
You can go, Captain, but your friend's gonna have to stay here. There's a future version of him already in 1976.
A future version of Sonny on Earth?
I'm not allowed to say anything else about it. There's an excellent adventure phone booth leaving in about 30 minutes.
Huh. Well, what do you think that's about?
What, the future me being in 1976?
Yeah, aren't you curious?
Not really.
You're not curious at all.
No.
Why? Why aren't you curious?
I don't know, I'm not.
Well, I sure would be. If it was me.
But it's not you.
But if it was me, I would be. For real, because it's not me and I am already. So I know.
Perhaps my people are biologically disinclined to have a curious nature, sir.
Well, are they?
Are they what?
Are they biologically disinclined to have a curious nature?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, that doesn't explain anything at all.
Why are you doing this to me, sir?
So what about you? What's your story? I don't see a lot of brains in jars out this way.
I bet you don't. I'm just out here on community service. I'm waiting on my new body, but praise the Lord, I am willing to serve wherever I am needed. Woo!
So you paid $1 jillion to have your brain put in a jar so that you could go on helping people. And you just said praise the Lord even though you're literally just a brain floating in a jar.
I guess so.
So you're Lillian.
Yeah, you can call me Lillian.
You don't sound much like a Lillian.
I'm sure I don't look much like a Lillian either.
Oh, nothing. Just that my religion has rigidly defined behavioral norms, which are culturally enforced. Much like America in the 1950s when Buddy Holly songs were popular.
Well, good for you.
I just wanted you to be aware of that as you and I interact.
Well, this is really, really brilliant. What time do I leave? Lucky thing for me, the Star Troopers of the Federated Union had a home office in 1976 already, staffed by my old friend, Colonel Sam Houston. I don't think he's really bionic, but it's the 1970s and this is the workplace, so I wasn't allowed to ask. Welcome to 1976, Captain. I hear we're looking for a Terminator. Well, it's a computer virus. It could be anything. Could it be one of those creepy alien things that pops out of your stomach? I don't think so. God, I hate those. Anyway, the Aaron Miller we're looking for will be at a place called Gino's right before it opens. He always meets a certain dancer there. Okay, I'll meet you there at 7.